Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 5 of this Let's Play Civilization 6 as Barbarossa of Germany. Now, full disclosure, this is actually the fourth attempt at playing this episode, and the reason is it's not that we get wiped out or someone hard declares war on us or anything like that. No. It's far more sinister. We keep on losing Aachen's religion to the Greeks. They keep on managing to convert it. And the first couple of times they just converted it straight to Judaism. Okay, fine. Annoying, but yeah, annoying. The last time I played, they managed to convert it and they didn't get any apostles through. And that was far more irritating. And I've realized, I think it's because Athens and Jerusalem, both counting as holy cities, are converting Aachen away from us. Unfortunately, there's no actual detail as to how much pressure people are exerting, but it looks here Judaism is exerting pressure, we are not. In fact, no, that shouldn't be converted. We have 3. How are they converting me? They must be getting an apostle through, but I had physically blocked off my border last time, and there should not have been a way of doing that. So I'm going to try and do that again, just more quickly. We need to stop any apostle getting through to us. And if they do it again, I'm declaring war and wiping them out. So we're going to build a shrine, we're going to start building more faith, we're going to start getting a missionary, and we need to convert Frankfurt so we at least have a backup, or Heidelberg, either of them would work, so that we have a backup. Also, the next time that we get a policy to switch, we are switching to more diplomacy, so that we convert Jerusalem to our side rather than theirs. Because this is getting ridiculous. So what else did we do in the previous episode? Well, the Congo declared war on us, we beat them off. We fought off Russia as well, so the two-front war, which is why we have so many military units right now. But we're actually doing pretty well militarily. It's just religiously, apparently we're not. And this kind of snuck up on me. I had not really expected it. But we're going to fight back. In the meantime, Oracle has been built by someone else, as has... Come on. Great Library, as has... Hanging Gardens, and someone was wiped out. Alright, cool. So you're going to move up to here. You'll stay there. You will come over here. You will come here. You will just fortify. Ah, trader. We're going to send you to Aachen because we're going to get the road through to Aachen then. And also Ulm will get more food and more production from it.
In addition to bring...
Cool. And we get a Eureka in currency, which is important because currency gives us commercial districts. And that is something we will need because we are currently losing money. Meanwhile, in Ulm, we are still below the housing cap, so we don't need the granary just yet. And we currently do have the policy which allows us to get settlers more quickly. So I'm going to build a settler and we're going to stick him right there. And the reason for that is it is a nice choke point against the Russians, so it protects this kind of back entrance. It also functions as a canal city, which means that we can get ships through into this little inner lake. And I'm hoping that it allows Ulm to then build a harbour itself, which we can stick here for the bonus adjacency to the crabs. But also, so it is another shipbuilding city that we can then use to build navies if we need to in the future. You can stay there for now. Likewise and likewise. Next turn. Alright, so you can see it's still Mordredism. There are still no apostles here. Yeah, nothing bad. One day it will just disappear. Still, okay, we got the shrine. We're starting to produce a bit more faith. In fact, oh no. How much does it cost? Missionary. 115. Alright, so we need to wait for that. In the meantime, in Aachen we are going to build the temple for even more faith production. Okay. You are going to move over here. You're going to move. Hello, you. Here. You. It's not what I said, but okay. You there, you there. Stop switching units. You there. And you there. We're just going to put up a physical boundary around them to stop them even getting into the same territory as Aachen. And hopefully that blocks them. Okay. There, it switched. Why did it switch? There is no apostle here. Something is just converting Aachen away and I have no idea what it is. There was definitely no apostle. We've been watching... Oh no. Still Mordredism. Okay. False alarm. Could have sworn it just switched though. Right, so Corinth. Corinth has finished building something. We're going to build a granary in Corinth because it is already at the maximum population size, and building a holy district here would not help because it's Eastern Orthodoxy right now. We need it to be Mordredism. Although actually it would help because it would generate more faith. But we need Corinth to be able to grow some more because that's going to be eventually quite a big city. But we do definitely need to start churning out more holy sites. And this is likely to really piss Greece off, having all these troops here. And again, converted. See, I wasn't just making it up. What is converting me? Nothing. There was no apostle there. If I go into religion, everything has just been wiped off of Aachen. Why? We need to convert Jerusalem to us. We need to. Next turn we get defensive tactics, we can change policies. And that will be a new weapon in our arsenal. And then in Frankfurt, it's not trade. I'm just thinking maybe trade, but no one else is trading with us.
Superior to opulence.
Alright, so this gives us the very nice bastions policy, which we are going to take instead of the barbarian combat. Thank you. And we're also going to flip in the charismatic leader instead of urban planning. So slightly less production, but then we get the +2 influence per turn towards earning city-states, which I think is now 3 a turn, which is nice. We still have the production towards settlers, which is fine. And we still have the production towards ancient era melee. We are now going to go and grab feudalism so that we can get the serfdom, which allows us to get better builders. And at that point, we'll start building builders. Alright, Frankfurt is going to build me a holy site. And Frankfurt is going to build the holy site right here. Because we'll probably put the campus here. Yeah, probably. So holy site there. And we can start building that. And start just producing more faith. So Aachen's already been converted, so it's going to be entirely down to outdoing the Greeks in Jerusalem. But I'm up for that challenge. We can do it. We just need loads and loads of faith. So that when one of our cities does convert...
condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Such a tragically hilarious quote, that one. So yeah, once we have Jerusalem, hopefully it can start converting Frankfurt. And or Aachen. Well, between them, hopefully they can get Frankfurt. And then from there, I'll have a place that I can build missionaries and convert other stuff. In the meantime, currency, so we can start making some more money, because we are on a negative. Currency will allow us to get commercial districts. For every commercial district, you can get another trade route. And we need them. And we'll probably make them foreign trade as well. Quite possibly between Aachen and Bauer, maybe between Aachen and Nidaros. No, Aachen and Bauer, then maybe we'll start getting some Mordredism back as well. Ooh, that's another idea. Okay. We're getting this road between Aachen and Ulm, though, just in case we do need to react militarily. I'm not seeing any missionaries being built against us. And you can definitely see missionaries on the map. At least I thought you could. I wonder if there's certain technology you need for that. Like theology or something. No, I don't think so. At least none in the playthroughs that I've had, which are different from what I'm doing right now. Right, Aachen finished its temple. So we can now build apostles if we need to. At which point we are one off our pop cap, so I think we'll get a granary at this point. Yeah. We can't do any faith purchases because we have no religion. Next turn. How far off are we? +5 influence a turn. We are 3 turns away.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Cool. More commercial. Right, tech tree. Next up, I think we're going to go for our apprenticeship. Apprenticeship has the Hansa, which is our special, and that's when we can really start kicking ass and taking names. That's when our industrial power will really take off, and Germany does good industry. So that is going to be our objective there. Rumour, Russia has declared war on Greece. No, in every other game it was Greece declaring on Russia. Interesting. So Russia is getting as sick as tired of Greece's shenanigans as I am. In fact, I might even join them in that. Cool. And that's probably because of all the surprise wars and things people have been doing. You want open borders. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, watch it! As Minsk would tell us. Not giving any of these neighbouring AIs open borders again. Okay, we have our settler, and we're going to move him up here. Unfortunately, Novgorod did already take that province, which is or that tile, which is really annoying, as that's where I would have liked to have put a encampment, but maybe we'll put one here instead. Okay, Ulm has finished the... I'm not a trader, it always tells you the wrong thing. Whatever it was I was building, I'm sure it was super important. Oh, granary. So now we're going to build a holy site here as well. And I'm thinking we're going to put it at... We could put it in one of these. We would lose the forest, but we'd have adjacency. I'd like it ultimately to put our industrial hub here, because then it's adjacent to the two construction things and actually adjacent to their encampment, which will further empower it. So maybe commercial here, religious here, so it's adjacent to that, and the religious will have two adjacencies. So we'll build the holy site there. It's just producing us faith right now. Alright, Corinth is flipped to Judaism. We can send an envoy. Jerusalem. We only send the one though. Confirm. Okay, so Jerusalem is no longer Greek, so it's no longer Jewish. And if we can get one more, and I'm hoping we're producing more envoy points than Greece is right now, then we get Jerusalem on our side. So you should be able to get your religion back, buddy. Go on, Aachen, you can do it. I have faith in you. Let's get more production, which would be nice. I'm going to go for the science. We'll get the library. So we're building 2 more holy sites. We'll get another one in Corinth and Heidelberg, so that'll be another 2. And we should be absolutely drowning in faith by that point. We just need to convert stuff as quickly as we can. It would be really nice if Congo came and converted us back, but it doesn't look like they do much religious stuff at all, which is odd considering the AI getting so frustrated when they don't have a religion. But it does look like my... So you're denouncing me because I have one of their cities, which actually gives me a free CB against you. I could just declare war on you at this point, although you look like you're actually trading with me. Ah, we've arrived. Build it. This is going to really piss them off, but I don't care. Oh, that's interesting. So you always get the same amount of land, and because we couldn't get that territory, we get one over here instead. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we definitely have access to the sea. I was just double checking that. That's fine. We're going to build walls here. I don't trust Russia. I really don't trust Russia. Only an idiot would. Your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. I'll bloody well build where I want, Russia. Piss off. Okay. 3 turns till the library, 19 turns until that, 25 until that. Lots of turns until this, but we're working on it, and hopefully we can stay ahead of Greece. Hopefully. Ah, horseback riding in 1 turn, and then we can get apprenticeship. And feudalism in 3 turns, then we can start getting some builders out.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Okay, cool. Research, apprenticeship, all the way. You do need 3 mines for the boost for that, and because we're not having any builders, at least in the short term, I can't see that happening. I think we've only got 1 so far, which is the iron one. Alright, Corinth is going to build me a holy site. You're not going to tell me why it's recommended. Or we can get the commercial hub. Commercial hub would be important because we'll run out of money otherwise. Yeah, I think we kind of need to. Is there anywhere that gives me a benefit? There is right here. Because it's adjacent to the river. Do we have any hills? No, we don't. So we could do the commercial site here. Holy district here. Industrial here. No, industrial here because there's the two hills here which I can mine. Which will get the bonus from that plus the district. So the Hansa here would be really, really strong. So yes, commercial there. Excellent. It might even overlap with some districts from Aachen, although we're currently doing them down there, so I don't think it will. Okay, Aachen has completed the library. That was it. Right, so we can now build a barracks or a stable. So there's more combat for melee and ranged, or more for cavalry. And you can't build them together in the same place. So I think we're going to go for the barracks, because I tend to prefer melee units. Or we could get the builder, which by the time it's finished will have feudalism. So I'm hoping that will count as having 5 builds instead of 3. Here's the apostle. So apostles can in fact run through territory, and they're invisible. Wow, you really don't like me. Behind in science and culture. Meh. Wibble. Right, where are you going?
We have uncovered a way to increase our farm.
Knowledge of stirrups has advanced considerably.
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
Alright, so, because we have advanced to the Middle Ages, it's no longer, or rather, because we have feudalism, we can no longer have the ancient era melee and ranged units, so instead we'll switch to the medieval, that's totally fine. And we're going to switch to the newly trained builders, gain 2 extra build actions, instead of the settler production. Confirm. Yes. Marvellous. Right, what's next? Well, I would very much like to go for monarchy, because that would give us even more city influence, for which we will need recorded history and civil service. Now, ordinarily getting 2 campus districts really wouldn't be a stretch, but it is so low on our list of priorities right now that we're not going to. Now, we need commercial districts to make up the money deficit, because we are really far behind, and you've just converted me to Judaism. Have you just destroyed my holy site? No. In fact, clicking on this again, I had Mordrism. Is it the fact I went up in population, and my population was starting as Pantheon instead of Mordrists? Did I destroy my own religion? Is that what just happened? I have a feeling I might have. Because the apostle converted me. I have a feeling I destroyed my own religion. I think I understand now what happened. Aachen grew. Yeah, you're getting loads of apostles now. You're going to try and convert Congo. I still have a chance at Jerusalem. If I get Frankfurt, I can get apostles over in Frankfurt once I have the holy site there. I'm saving up a lot of faith. I'm going to be producing a lot of it. I'm not spending it until I can get it on something reasonable. Okay, so we have a builder with, yes, 5 builds. Excellent. So, with that in mind, I kind of want to send this builder over to Frankfurt to build up Frankfurt so that we can get more stuff built over there faster, because Frankfurt's kind of the cornerstone of doing well here. We could build in the meeting house, which is more faith and more production, which actually helps me, so thank you for making me Jewish very briefly. Because that will stick around even if I'm not Jewish anymore. Corinth is back to Divine Spark. So they've just kicked... Oh no, they had Judaism for a while. So something just converted Corinth for us. And you are indeed moving through my territories. You know what, Greece? This would not be a surprise war. Oh, we have a CB. Yeah, formal war. Do it. I'm going to kill your apostles. I don't want them spreading.
Hoteolindai, uradios katagondai.
I have a bigger army than you, so shut up. I'm only doing this to kill your apostles, dude. Alright, you. Shoot him. Oh! That actually removes Judaism. Interesting. Okay, this might actually be really good for us then. Interesting. Alright, let's have you move up here. Let's have you move here. Huh. Because if you lose religious battles, you lose religion. And once again, no Mordredism. It's just gone. What keeps happening to it? I don't think it was that I converted myself. There's just some weird shenanigans going on here. Because there is literally no faith here, currently. Arrgh. How far are we? Halfway. Another 10 turns. 10 turns until Jerusalem becomes another holy city. That does look suspiciously like it's not a holy city anymore. Somehow. Oh, we didn't move. Right. Well, let them come to us. That's fine. Because they're still busy fighting against Russia. I could probably take Argos. I see no real reason not to. Oh, come on, dude. Fun times ahead. Fun times ahead. Alright. So you two should probably stay down here. Or at least you. We'll send you up here and we'll try and make a quick war of these guys. Fortify. Right, who's not building anything? Heidelberg. Let's get you some... At this point, if Harold doesn't like me anyway, I could just go ahead and stick a city over there. Though it'd be really hard to hold. We're going to build some walls, just in case. Alright. Meanwhile... How do we want to do this? We're going to backtrack once with you and then shoot. Put you on the hill, which gives adjacency, which means that you do some more damage, because you are fighting the anti-cavalry unit, which is a hoplite. That's fine. Bring you over here, so we have a little more oomph. Bring you forwards. You can't quite reach. Bring you adjacent to Argos. We'll bring you over this way. We'll bring you this way. These chariots might be able to attack me, though. Next turn, however, I can attack the city. Ooh, you're going to hit me quite hard. Oh no, only one of your chariots can get to me. Thank you, Mountain. And you couldn't actually reach me. Right, you. Why can't I bombard? That's swamp, that's not mountain. Oh, I can. It just wasn't showing me the animation. Boom. Should be half of their wall. Yeah. Next turn, walls are gone. We can just start attacking. So we're going to use the same chariot. No, we're going to use the archers. Which might kill them. I'm not sure. Yes, it did. Excellent. And we're going to use you guys to go after their catapults. Or we could just ignore the catapults and go for the city. Next turn. Do some damage preliminarily. Can I not go across the river? No. Spearman? Yeah, you can come up the road just in case we need you over there. And we can actually oh, you know what? We can pillage him. Oh, so we can't. Well, we'll pillage that trader for money, which is what's basically going to pay for this war. We want to stay away from the encampment. but also we want to kill that if possible. We don't actually do any bonus damage to it. It's light cavalry that does bonus to siege, I guess. In which case... we'll stay where we are. Yeah, I thought we might back off. I think we will end up taking Argos. I mean, you can keep shooting my catapult, but with just him shooting, you're not doing enough damage. Is Jerusalem on their side? No, it's on ours. Whose side's Jerusalem on? Nobody. There is no suzerain. Although we are now how many turns away? 5? Right, you hit Argos. Get rid of that wall. Bye bye wall. You cross over here to protect the catapult. You... oh bloody hell, that's a lot of damage. You come over here. Archers, you come over here. You come here. Plunder trade route. 90 gold. Lovely jubbly. Thanks for the roads. Alright. You can come over here. You're going to get shot at from Athens, but I think that's acceptable. You could pillage that for money and health. And then attack the city next turn. Oh, you don't get health anymore. Interesting. Okay, so meanwhile, you are over here to do some work. Improving Frankfurt. And you continue up this way. Peter has made peace with Pericles. Need more amenities. Petra has been built, as has Chichen Itza. Okay.
Нафику штон мачи жагат. Газ рахатай расавагал тугна варзан. Falakad sagambalda. What dima balamanu zishtam?
So she really hates surprise wars. Like, there has to be honor in warfare. So it's a good thing that we've met now. Oh no, mine wasn't a surprise. It's fine. And that chariot took very little damage, considering. Interesting. You are still not converting. Come on, convert. Convert! Keep bombarding. Catapult should be good at this type of thing. You come across here. You shoot that if you can. You're on a hill, you should be able to. There's no forest in front of you. Sometimes hills seem to block you and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, there's woods there. But not here. But I guess the... whatever that is. Acropolis blocks me. Great. Alright, we're going to shoot the... catapult. I'm going to bring you... forwards. You. Forwards. Hi guys! Meanwhile, we're just going to wail on Argos. I'm really tempted to move you across over to here, and then have some of these guys not crossing that river. In fact, I can do this, and that would destroy the battering ram too. And then you're on the right side of the river. I can move you across, and you across, and now everyone's on the right side of the river. Okay. You build that. Lots of cattle, more production, more food. Don't actually know what it provides, but it's something good, I'm sure. Meanwhile, the Greeks have a lot of catapults. But it's not going to help them. How long? Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't click on that. I literally just clicked on that. I did not click on attack. That might have cost me this fight. Fantastic, thanks. Bloody game. Because I need everyone wailing on this city, which you are now not doing. And you're probably going to get killed. Does it die? Not quite. Yes, it does. Good. At least you're strong. Okay, you can come over to the cotton plantation and plant that up, which I think will grant more money. But damn it! This would have been down to about here. We could have taken it next turn. We probably won't take it next turn because of that. And that is really bad. Because these guys are on the counter-attack. And on that note, we'll need to leave this. I did not click on that freaking catapult. I left-clicked. I did not right-click. Like that. Look, you're not doing anything now, are you? Anyway, calm down. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice to me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and if you can work out why on earth Aachen converted, let me know there as well, because I'm still not convinced. There was definitely no apostle here. We saw the apostle when he did appear later on. It just converted away for no reason. 3 Mordredists just vanished, and it doesn't look like it's a holy city anymore. So I have absolutely no idea what on earth is going on. It's not giving me any more information, so who knows? Yeah, it's not exerting any pressure on anything anymore. You would see with the icons next to it. You're getting pressure from somewhere, I have no idea where. You're not getting any pressure, you're not getting any pressure. Holy City should be giving pressure. Unless Aachen's not the Holy City, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, enough. Bye.